Hello, ma'am. Today our presentation will present about the management change at Woolworth. In this group, we are four members. First, me, Manjeet Kaur. Second, Penku. Third one is Jasmine, and fourth one is Taniksha. We are going to represent on Woolworth. Our first slide is introduction of Woolworth. Changing management is the process of helping an organization adapt to new way of working. It involves helping support employees and making sure change happens successfully. Woolworth is one of the most largest supermarket company when over 300 supermarkets made direct to boot location distribute center across the country. In this presentation, we will discuss the change Woolworth is making changes its face, some recommendation for improving the change process. The next slide is Woolworth facing a lot of challenging and opportunity. One of the biggest challenges for Woolworth is changing its hybrid and remoting work model. The company wants many employees to return to office to improve teamwork, communication, and customer service. For October 2020, many sport office employees are accepted to work in office at least 3 days a week. While these changes can improve collaborate, it may also difficult for some employee who prefer work from home. This is why it is important for Woolworth to manage the change carefully and support its staff throughout the progress. Now I'm hand over to Pinku.
My name is Vinko. My student ID is 1699123. I have completed my three slides. First one is update research and analysis. Woolworth has been asking its support office team, including 10,000 staff, to return to the office following other large companies. 25% of the remote workers face daily less, 34% mention isolation from teams, and 25% feel they have fewer opportunity to learn from their colleagues. And second one slide is proposed innovations or change innovative. The proposed change innovative is related to the redesign of hybrid workforce model on Earth to ensure a better balance between in-person collaboration and flexibility. As per argued Levinin change management theory under the three steps of unfreezing changing. Unfreezing says change starts unfreezing the status quo. Aligning with the theory during the change phase, Woolworths must focus on clear communication, leadership development, and strategy decisions making the outline the main focus of the change process. Third one slide is implementation considerations. Carefully planning, purchase, execution, and clear communication are crucial for the successful implementation of this innovative, encouraging open dialogue, fostering engagement and collaboration with the company sharing the appropriation reasons, creating a sense of urgency and this storytelling lead to successfully change process. Thank you.
My name is Jasmine, and my student ID is 1710403. And I'm continuing the part with leadership approaches required for successful change. So, for the successful implementation of the changing in process and transformation, as the participant leadership approaches are important. According to Cow and Lee, transformational leaders inspire the followers so that they follow the change strategy while they also encourage them to follow. On contrarily, as stated by Kashavne and Elria, participative leaders are known to focus on the well-being and growth of the participants while keeping in mind regarding all the transformation leaderships that includes idealized influence, inspirational, individualized consideration, and intellectual simulation. In the stakeholders' engagement strategies, as stated by Mahajan, ETL, the theory also possesses that the company possesses a moral obligation to understand and consider the needs of all stakeholders. Based on this, conducting regular surveys, performance reviews, and feedback sessions will help the actively encouraged by the staff. On the other hand, designing effective training and development programs will help to actively engage and manage the team and leaders. Coming forward to the evolution of the proposal since stage 1, the proposal has evolved gradually as it initially started with the idea of transforming the hybrid working pattern at Woolworths to return to office policies similar to those of some other leading organizations. Further, in stage 2, the return to office mandate proposal by Woolworths, aligning with Levin's change management theory and detailed market research, proposed the implementation plan for the change.
My name is Tanishka and my student ID is 1717023. I'm going to respond to the feedback from the lecturer and the audience. The feedback from the tutor has helped us to perform in-depth critical research on the chosen study. This has not only helped us to outline the prospects and the demands of in-person work, but also encouraged the identification of the potential risks or barriers staff could encounter at Woolworths. Now, it can be concluded that the above study on the change initiative of Woolworth pertaining to the return to office mandate is aimed at improving internal collaboration and efficiency for better customer service. Aligning with the change management theory and stakeholders theory will encourage the company to motivate staff and drive them towards the change. Now, at last, here is the reference list with all the references we took through different phases for this presentation. Thank you.